Shut up! Oh, shit. Oh, God. That's... You know what?
God fucking damn it, Dave.
Alright. Well, I'm currently streaming right about now, so it's all, you know, propped up and everything like that, so yeah. Oh, hang on a second. I gotta make some adjustments. There we go. Alright. No, not really. That was just... Hell, if anything, I'm already streaming right about now, and I'm just waiting for people to get on. So it just depends on who's going to be popping in. Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'll do that when I get off stream and everything like that. Yeah, I'll do that. And of course, when she's referring to the Herbert voices, she means these two.
Guess who?
And of course...
Get your fat ass back here. And now we wait. Definitely good on the sanity dropping, not the ball dropping. When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. Fuck you, thunder, you can suck my dick. You can't get me, thunder, cause you're just God's farts. We all know what they were doing in there. Ah! Boom Beeps has got the Ouija board! No! She's got the Ouija board.
Get your fat ass back here.
Oh, here in water. Yeah, it's in that bathroom. Oh. Well, shit. Oh! Freezing temps. Yep. Negative, fucking 4.6. And all right. Yep. Yeah, they're definitely in the bathroom because the freezing temps are inside the fucking bathroom. And it's also said for the twins to make a lot of fucking noises from one place to the other, so it could be them. All I got is peanut butter. What the dog doing? Hmm.
Hell, I don't know. I thought that was kind of hot. Oh. Where are you? Whoa! Ah, fuck, it got me. Damn it, I was trying to take a picture of it at least. It was crawling. God damn. Yeah, alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait on the bus and, just switch over to, yeah. Alright, so basically I'm dead, and I'm waiting for everybody else to go back onto the bus and doing everything else. So with that being said, I'm just gonna... Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for everybody else to make their selection and just go back onto the bus into the main menu. So we'll see how this goes from here. Alright, stay tuned, guys. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If only I'm actually gonna clip it onto where I was being, attacked towards somebody who was crawling. It definitely looked like the fucking little girl from The Ring. Not gonna lie. All right. All right, guys. All right. All right, night, y'all. We'll see how this goes. Um, well, I'm gonna need help with that because I tried setting up sound alerts and I don't know. Actually, no, I'm using OBS. It does lag whenever I am, gaming while, but I think that's probably because I don't have a capture card. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, but straight from the my next day off is going to be Saturday. Yeah, because I am receiving a capture card that's going to come in sometime on Monday, along with an extension USB cable for my chair whenever it glows. And yeah, there's other stuff. And I'm also getting my desk. No, I didn't. It's really, really tempted to play Friday. It's really tempted to play Friday the 13th again and to sneak up somebody behind to go. Oh, I will. There we go. Yeah, we will. Brah. Brah. Well, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for standing by for this and that. Originally, what I was going to do was tune in over to Visage, but unfortunately, there were some technical difficulties. So Visage is definitely going to have to wait until I figure some things out. So, with that being said, we're going to switch over to Firewatch, which is the first time that I've ever played this game before. I've seen Markiplier play this game. The graphics on this game is absolutely interesting, especially with Bernie, the sign that you're able to pick up and everything like that. So, I guess you're able to be a park ranger doing Firewatch or something like that, and I'm actually curious about what this is all about. So, without further ado, we're about to jump into this game and see where it comes up to it. So, I'm going to go ahead and just launch a new game. Yes, an empty game. And of course, we're just going to have to let it load. Not much interaction that's going on with this and that for a lot of people, though. It's kind of disappointing, but that's okay, though. We're having fun. Okay, now that makes a lot of sense because I heard a lot of things about Boulder. You see, Julia. Or you see Julia. Yeah. Oh, okay. At your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from near CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. Your Persia. You are drunk. So what's your major? Or you're afraid that I can imagine that just going well. Ew! You're pretty. That is all. I think I'm just gonna try to, put it off casual and just go with like smooth or something, and just say, so what's your major? Making it seem like that you're interested. You slur the word major and it smells like coarse. Ugh. God, fucking coarse. Yeah, no, that's a fucking deal breaker for it, if I ever heard one. You get an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I am a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours? She's asked. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Really? Was that a burn? You ask. No, she says, definitely. Where did she hurt your feelings? She asked if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Oh. Well, a week later. So all I took was just a split of a cheeseburger and a bit of a, this and that, and then all of a sudden, hey, we're boyfriend and girlfriend, and I'm in an elevator. All right. Use push buttons. And right, buttons. Yeah. All right. So I got a backpack. Fantastic. Do I get to go on the truck? Yes, I do. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. That's typical, romance in a way. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Yeah, I suppose. Julia wants to get a dog. Okay. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it home to bring her with her to class. Okay. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia. Walking to this dog. It's badass. Nah, get the beagle. Because chances are she might get hurt by the German Shepherd in any way, shape, or form. And this little fucking beagle, it makes her happy. So just names a bucket. That's good. I like that. A good dog, and a week later, and you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. See? It works out. It's beneficial for her. 1975, 79. Okay, you talk on the deck at summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of little idiots. Oh God, I feel. As a parent, this would be something to really think about. And sorry for yawning. I guess I would say, sure, fuck it, why not? That would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that. You say. The kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably the best to find parents their age. You say he's absolutely right. Okay, no fireworks. Do not forget to check in their country. The Bears. All right. Okay, we were just walking. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets in between the sheets. Now just ignore her. Just ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day, you feel guilty for being so angry and ask about her evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. That's basically how it is. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. I like I want to say posing. Because I guess that's how, she loves about the masculinity and everything like that. Posing like He-Man. You look awesome. Hell yeah. Because He-Man is awesome. Why not? Okay. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town that brings in folks from faraway places. Oh. One of them tries to monkey with a knife. Be-ba-ba, fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. I'm gonna say scare him away. You reach in your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. He runs away. Julia has to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Yeah, pretty much. 84. Plans to have kids get miles away. It's a great job. Associate department in a chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Sure, I don't want to convince her. Come to a nice compromise, You ask her if she'll move back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut, as she says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. Tell her not to pass it up if she wants. She agrees, flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. As long as there's a compromise. Julia sent from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague and for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember it, and she had happily loaned them. Make macaroni. You say that maybe you guys should not talk to someone about it. No. Give her a healthy distraction. That's what she needs. Because sometimes talking about it doesn't really, make anything better. It just kind of makes everything worse. So your best bet is just to provide a healthy distraction, so that way it doesn't escalate. And even if it is an episode, it's just something that got out of control. And your best bet is just to provide a healthy distraction, so that way she feels supported, she feels loved, and she doesn't feel alone. I know this because I do this with Chloe every once in a while. Whether far or near, I always provide that healthy distraction, because sometimes talking about it does not really help. Sure, it's a good release to talk about it though, but sometimes there's not much to change about it. Good Lord. Okay. I do apologize in advance for anybody who was watching that. Yeah. I was not expecting a full-grown man to be, in that position, fully naked. So, sorry about that. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets less in trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends may come by with little things to brighten the day. This started to be really, really sad. You spend the day following Julia around the house. You count the seconds down. He suggested that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere within a 24-hour care home. It sits with you for a couple of months. Take care of her by yourself. Decided to move her into a full-time care facility. That's very hard to do because if you do want to take care of her, that's going to put more stress onto you. But then again, the idea that she's still with you and the idea of that she's still next to you, whether it's visiting or anything like that, that's what matters the absolute most. But putting her into a home, that just means you would rather have somebody else deal with that type of burden. Even though it shouldn't be classified as a burden, but it really is because it's not her fault. She didn't choose to go into this type of mental illness. It just instantly happened out of nowhere. So with that being said, I'm just going to say take care of her by yourself. This kind of does make me want to play Grounded, which I'm willing to play one of these days. Ooh. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but okay. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and you can't do anything without you. And she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college baseball in the winter. Forget that too. You started going after you put to bed. So sometimes you do it, you won't worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Now that you trust her. You go to the same bar at the boring end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and by bed by 1 a.m. a couple of nights a week. One night, you stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow up .10. Ooh. And are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. They tell you Julia has come to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Okay? You take it. And that's how we got here. Enter the lookout tower. Okay. Well, here's also the thing. I'm noticing a little less interaction that's going on my Twitch stream, so I'm just going to say that maybe this isn't a good time to, do any Twitch streaming at this point, so I'm probably just going to cut it off early. Super early, mind you, and just kind of say goodnight to everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you who are sticking around, for those of you who are trying to make a comment over to YouTube, I did not have any of the comments over on YouTube channel or over to Facebook or anything like that, so I do apologize. I was mostly directed, towards Twitch as a stream, and was branching out, to those platforms to let them know what's going on over here. So with that being said, we'll try this again sometime. Maybe on Sunday, because tomorrow's New Year's Eve. The day after is New Year's Day, and I understand you guys are probably going to be super hungover, or you're going to be sleeping in, or not really want to deal with anything at the point. So I wish you guys a Happy New Year, and I hope to see you maybe sometime Sunday night. So you guys have yourself a fun, safe time tomorrow, and we'll pick this up from here later on. Okay? Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. You know what? In the words of Skeletor, until